From digital dispatches to in-depth programs offering dialogue and insight, we present the African Media Awards for Outstanding Current Affairs Program. To present this award, please welcome Patrick Lodge Otieno Lumumba, Pan-Africanist and Professor of Law.
Good evening. You've been very quiet, so I want to do two things, and you will respond. I'll say Amandla, and you respond Awet. Then I'll say Maibuye, and you respond Ye Africa. Amandla, Maibuye. Thank you very much. Two great Africans, one, in fact, both of them from Nigeria. One is Chinua Achebe, who said, if the lions do not have their historians, it is the story of the hunt that will be told. And his countryman Wole Soyinka said, a tiger does not shout about his tigritude, it pounces. The winner of current affairs is Njabulo Shabangu, South Africa Broadcasting Corporation.
Can I tell you guys a funny story? This afternoon when I was walking into the lobby, I bumped into the prof, and there was a crowd of people obviously taking pictures with him. So I didn't get a good picture. Got a picture with like 6 other people in it. Little did I know that he'd be the one to award me this, you know, this prestigious award. I'd like to greet you all, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow journalists. I'd like to also take this opportunity to observe all protocols. It's my deepest honor to be standing before you as the inaugural recipient of the Outstanding Current Affairs Program of the Year at the maiden edition of the African Media Awards. Storytelling is an integral part of African culture. It's how our history is passed on from generation to generation, Our names themselves tell stories of our forebearers. It is also the way we preserve memory, the way we pass on wisdom, and most importantly, the way we learn about each other across villages, towns, and cities and borders. Therefore, esteemed guests, the African Media Awards give us something sacred, a continental campfire around which we gather to tell the truest stories of our time, stories of courage in the face of silence, stories that remind us that Africa is a story of a billion voices rising together. Tonight's award does not only belong to me, it belongs to every producer who has stayed up in the night chasing a lead, to every cameraman who walked into danger so that the world could see, to every editor who refused to kill a story that needed to be told, and every whistleblower who trusted us with their truth. I'd also like to take this opportunity to recognize my extraordinary team at the South African Broadcasting Corporation. In attendance tonight is the head of TV News, Mr. Lungi Shibamba, as well the SABC News' Resources Manager, Mr. Malusi Ntanzi. I'd also like to recognize the executive producer of South Africa's #1 current affairs program, Cutting Edge, Ms. Hlubi Khulu. To my lovely wife, my mother, and my family, thank you for understanding the late nights and the time spent away from home. I'd also like to sincerely thank Russia Today and the African Union of Broadcasting and the various foundations we are honored to have with us tonight. I want to say asante sana, enkosi, nkosi sikeleli Afrika.
And now, a voice that commands the stage, Kenya's R&B powerhouse and 4-time All-Africa Music Awards winner, including Best Female Artist in Eastern Africa and Revelation of the African Continent, performing her breakout hit, X. Please welcome Nikita Kering. Behind every powerful story is a team of creatives, editors, cinematographers, sound designers, directors whose hands shape what we see, hear, and feel. Tonight, we celebrate the technical excellence and creative vision that turn footage into unforgettable stories and experiences. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to give out an award for outstanding video production. First nominee, from Poachers to Porters, Rwanda Broadcasting Agency. Second nominee, Climate Change, Reports from the African Frontline, Crown Media, Tanzania. Third nominee, In the Name of God, KIP Media TV 47, Kenya. Here to present the awards for outstanding video production, please welcome His Excellency Palamagamba Kabudi, Minister of Information, Culture, Arts and Sports of Tanzania.
Good evening. And in Kiswahili, habari za jioni. Habari za jioni. And in Amharic, and Amaset. And Amaset. I was struggling because I know for female, for male is different now, for plural is Amaset. And Amaset. What an evening. What an event. Indeed, before reading law in Tanzania and in the Federal Republic of Germany, I worked as a journalist. So I cut my teeth as a journalist. And I had the privilege in 1978 to visit Addis Ababa. So the Addis Ababa I saw in 1978 is quite different from the Addis Ababa of today. So I do congratulate the people of Ethiopia for transforming their country and for transforming Addis Ababa, and this shows the resilience of the African people. Congratulations to all nominees of the different categories, because you are all winners. But at the end of the day, only one must become the first among equals. So congratulations to all the nominees, but also to the first among equals. And in the category of video production, the first among equals, from whom I would want to now announce, the winner is Hirwa Aimabo from the Rwanda Broadcasting Agency. And to you, Twimishie, Murakoze Chan. Twimishie, which means congratulations. And the language you speak in Kinyarwanda is also spoken by the Hangaza in Tanzania, by the Subi in Tanzania, and by the Baha in Tanzania. So we are not only neighbors, but we are the same Africans, despite the borders dividing our countries. And with the fate of change, had it not happened, would have been one country when we were colonized by the Germans. But lucky enough, we are now independent. And indeed, to be the winner in the video production shows the resilience of the Rwandese people after the horrible and terrible events which happened. Rwanda has stood again tall, and congratulations, congratulations, Twimishie.
Good evening, everyone, Excellencies. First, when I presented my video, some people told me that, leave it, you're not gonna win. And then I said, if I do not win, my video will be viewed by so many people, and that's enough for me, like the chairman, Gregory Njaka. And now, it's going to be viewed with hundreds of people, millions of people. First of all, I want to thank the organizers of these awards. I want to thank my colleagues at RBA, Rwanda Broadcasting Agency, that helped me a lot to achieve this. And I want to thank my family, mostly my wife. She's been with me through this journey. And this recognition is not just for me, it's for every young African thriving to tell African stories. It is a testament to the tireless effort of every story we share and every voice we amplify. I believe that African media have the power to shape narrative, challenge perceptions, and inspire changes. Let's do that massively, please. I dedicate this award to all those who believe in the power of truth, storytelling, and the strength of our shared African identity. This is just the beginning. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tonight, we celebrated excellence by categories, but some contributions transcend categories, defining an era and setting the standard for those who follow. The outstanding African history coverage recognizes such a legacy. To present the African Media Awards for Outstanding African History Report, please welcome to the stage Her Excellency Enatalem Melese, Minister of the Government Communication Service of Ethiopia.
Good evening again. እንኳን ደህና መጣችሁ. It is a great pleasure to see my Africa fellows to create such a platform echoing Africa's pride. Now, it is time to say a special category award winner. And the winner is Metasebia Dereje Abate and Binyam Erojima, CEO of Ethiopian Broadcasting Corporation.
We are giving out this award to Ethiopian Broadcasting Corporation for this captivating report about one of the greatest victories of African nations against the forces of much stronger colonial powers, a victory that broke the narrative of undefeatable colonizers. A history must be valued and cherished, and thus this report does a great job at preserving the legacy of heroes of the past.
What an amazing night we are having now. I'm so happy and words can't express how I'm feeling today. I'm so thankful and I'm so privileged and honored to receive this award in front of all of you. Thank you so much, Arti, and my heartfelt gratitude goes to all partners who are participating in this amazing night. You are doing great. Thank you so much. This achievement is not just only mine. It's also my colleagues at Ethiopian Broadcasting Corporation. Thank you for your support. African fellows, journalists gathered here from different countries of Africa, today I want to tell you that you all are winners. You did really a great job, and cheers for your achievements. I think now is the time for African medias and media professionals to speak about Africa's narratives and to tell the truth of Africa for the rest of the world. So I believe we can work together as professionals and we can work together as well. Once again, congratulations.
for a little information that Ethiopian Broadcasting Corporation establishment is directly related to the establishment of African Union. And I feel very great proud that to tell you my first place to start journalism, Ethiopian Broadcasting Corporation. And today, as an Ethiopian, to have you here, it's a great pleasure to see African fellows echoing for African development. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to present the award for our second special category, a prize for outstanding African independence coverage. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to present the award for our second special category, a prize for outstanding African independence coverage. Please welcome to the stage His Excellency Nick Mangwana, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Information, Publicity and Broadcasting Services of Zimbabwe.
Good evening. Food is not so nice when people don't respond. Good evening. Well. Tonight, we celebrate the custodians of our conscience. We celebrate those who promote our being as Africans. We celebrate our storytellers. We celebrate those who know that if they don't tell the story, then the regime changers will tell it for us. And in this special category, our winners or winner is... Oh, really? Kudakwashe Moyo and Sugar Chakonda of the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation. Zimbabwe!
The independence of many African states came at a steep price, as this report celebrates the 44 years of independence of Zimbabwe. We give out this award for keeping the legacy of the struggle in a brilliant and captivating way.
Good evening to you all, Excellencies, fellow Africans, distinguished guests, and people of the world. I would like to just say something before I really give thanks. Whenever I travel, I move with my flag, just in case I meet friends and I give them my flag. And it is because of the legends that gave us this flag that I'm standing here today. I would like to say thank you to my team back home that I work with, the young people that helped me tell this story of independence of Zimbabwe. And it is through them that we demonstrate that the story of Zimbabwe is alive and it will forever be told and told through our own way. I would also like to say thank you to my family for the patience and everything that they did through the long nights of planning, scripting, editing, and when I could have been doing other things with them. And I would also like to say thank you to my corporation, ZBC. I'd like to say thank you to the government of Zimbabwe because it is through them that I am here today. Without Zimbabwe, I wouldn't be here today. And this is our flag, through which our story will forever be told, and forever be told through our own way. Thank you. And to the organizers of this inaugural event, Thank you very much. It is an honor to be here in the land of origins. To the hosts, you are marvelous people, and I'm out of words. Thank you.